Technique began life as Laser House, an existing building that was built in the 1960s to replace an old gin distillery. We wanted to retain the existing building and extend. The final part of the scheme was the new corner insertion. This was coined the art box. This was a space that we wanted to feel almost like a gallery. We wanted the space to feel special, not your typical reception space, and have a real quality to it. And I think the floor finish definitely contributes to this. I was the project architect and I worked on the scheme through to completion. We were always keen to use a concrete floor for the fact that it would be hard wearing, and it seemed very appropriate for the gallery aesthetic that we were looking for. But it was the aggregates and the sort of variety in tone and interest in the floor that drew us to the diamond polish finish. The relationship with Lazenby was great throughout. They were very helpful, very attentive. We actually visited a couple of other sites to have a look at other projects, just to put our mind at rest of what we were specifying, make sure we were making the right decision for the project. So they were very helpful throughout. Working with an existing building had lots of quirks, and a big part of that was the level changes throughout. So we knew we had to have a staircase to get up to the lift lobby area. And it was really important that this space felt just as much as part of the reception as everywhere else. And taking the floor finish up through the staircase, as well as the landing and the floor below, tied it all together nicely. We wanted to use the brass nosing strips in the steps alongside other brass finishes in the scheme. We wanted the nosing detail to be as clean and simple as possible. We actually put a 5-degree pitch to the vertical rise of each step, which allowed us to remove any additional nosing to the vertical face, and this kept the stair as clean as possible and showed as much of the Lazenby finish as possible as well. We were slightly nervous about the uncontrollable nature of the floor finish, but in the end this was exactly what made the floor finish so great. We liked the variety in the finish, and we liked the sort of natural quality that comes with that. In the end, we were very, very happy with the finish.